Hi, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, I'm going to teach you how to create a file and how to read a TXT file using C# programming language. It's a very simple and very easy technique to writing to creation of a file, a text file and reading a text file, the information which is already available in a text. So earlier lecture also we have discussed. We are going to be using like system.io component this namespace to availing the classes. We are going to be doing this activity. In this, I'm going to using like a file class by accessing of this file class. We are doing all this activity. First, we will see how to create a file and how we are going to be adding a text inside a file. Then we will see how we are going to be reading by accessing the created file and how we are going to reading these lines. We'll see. These are very simple and very easy. I am creating like one string variable, string string variable. What is the text to be write text. What is the text I want to write in the particular text file? Hello world, this is sample text, or this is something which you want to write. You can prepare there and you can write. This is the information which is going to be writing into a text file. Now we have a prepared what is the information to be prepared in a text file. Now what we need to do, using a file class to create a file, and we need to push add this text to this text parameter to that particular file to be write this stream. So my line is like file, a very simple file class dot. When I press the dot, see all the available appending. If it is a later time, you can use the append text. Okay, copy, create text, decrypt, encrypt, equals. So many methods are there. So the read are also there. Next, once it is completed, we'll see that thing. And replace. If you want to change or replace anything, you can. And write all bytes, write all text, and see much more classes are available. So I am taking like a write all text. So this class is enough. Under the file, I'm going to choosing this method write text, and this is required. One is the file name to be created. What file name we are going to be creating as a txt. With the file name is going to be creating like txt file. No, so I'm specifying extension. Whenever you are dealing with the programming in specifically, the file extensions are very important in to presenting the images also. It's a jpg or png or jpeg. What is the file extension we are going to be accessing or reading? So important. So you need to create a txt file. So I'm creating like a file name. Any file name you may prepare here. Just I'm writing with the reference of file name itself. So the file name I am going to writing to create a file name, comma, one more parameter, like two parameters are essential for write all text method. So the what it should be? It should be like write text. What is the information we are going to be adding here? This information. That's it. And at the end, we are going to be making terminate. So the file method using this function, which is going to be creating this file name.txt, and this using this string variable, what is the data inside that variable? It is going to be added in this file. See, the compiler will be taken care and all the facility which is already available. So we need not to worry. What we need to do? See, create a text file and adding text. Adding in the sense of writing, we can say. Like adding means if it is already existed, we can say the adding. So writing. Yeah, writing a text inside. So if I run this, save and run it. Let's see whether the file is created and the text is added or not. So our application is running successfully with no output. Why? Because we have used to creating a text file, and we are trying to adding this information. Let's see our path of program. C user sky and repos. Just go to the drive of C. Yes. And here we have to go users, my system name, and inside a repos. Sorry, it's a source. Yeah, source, repos, and my first project, my project name. All you have to choose like a C. If you place a mouse here, the program file where it is saved, it is showing like my project. So you need to open that folder, your project folder only. That's what I am doing here. Okay, my first project is here, and here you will be seeing the bin debug under .NET Core App 3.1. See here, inside a folder we are seeing like files which is already here. So once the compilation is done, it's a file name is created here. See here, see hello world, this is a sample text. What we have prepared in the code, like see hello world, this is a sample text. How beauty, the file name text file is created. One file is created, and we are added a text inside. Anyhow, you see, once the compilation has done, my first project.dll you are seeing. You need not, if you are enabled this like trying to see this, you won't see any code inside this. It's a dynamic linking library. All are like making together. And this is the exe file is going to be creating. This is happen on debug. All right. And we are able to create it successfully in the file name. Now we try to write how to access this created file. For this also we need to have in a 2 lines only. What are these 2 lines? Like very simply, like I may text here like a string, like read text, that equal to what I am writing here, file dot read all text. Yes, it is there. Read all text. By using this method, I'm going to getting. And what we need to do here, the file name. What is the file name? We are going to be searching that file name. We have to specify. So the file name is this one. Whatever at the file name you want to read, yes, you can specify. It might be dynamic name also, you can specify. Once it is a declaration is completed, what here it will do like a find and read the txt file content here. Once the content is read and the file text is like added over here to this particular string variable. So what we need to do now is very simple. We need to write like a console.write line read text. That's it. Our job is completed. So we'll try to see whether it is what we are going to making. Just make, I have done with these 2 comment lines and I'm running. If it is the file is available, we are going to be reading. Wow, hello this world, like a hello world. This is a sample text. We are able to reading successfully like a containing of the file name .txt file, and we have using this read all text from this using this method from the file, and this file name is identified, and here we are reading the text and it is added to here, and we are getting as an output on console. So how simple it is. If your file is not in the same place, it might be in some other place, you can specify your path where it is available, like a C drive. You can make the space like a path like would be like this, C : this way, and if any directory is there like a temp, you can specify, or any directory name, and you may test it. Wherever your text file is there, it will be find and it will give you as a reading by it, and it will throw you an output. So you learn this very simple concepts, how you are going to be accessing and reading and writing the text files using the C# programming language, and how simply you are going to be displaying an information. If you want to modify this information, you can change the text and you can run it. Automatically it will do the process and it will be shows the output. Now it will be shows you in a console output. All right. And if you want to add append and all these options means you can go through by using like once you type the file class and see these so many methods are there. Wherever you want to make the changes and corrections and check with all this functionality, you can check yourself. See the ideology I am explaining, and I have already explained you how it will be goes to helpful for you to create and read and write the text files. It's so simple and easy. Thank you for watching this session. Thank you.